What up? What up? What's happening? Late night here in Aruba. Figured I'd come live at least once while I'm out here. Why not? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Great start to your week. I'm about an hour ahead, so it's 5 a.m. What as hell, so I figured I'd come out here and smoke a cigar. A couple people around here, not many, about 3, 4 that I've seen. One of the only crazy ones up right now, but hey, it is what it is. Hat's a little crooked. Y'all know how I hate that. So anyway, Aruba. So Aruba has been great so far as in the food. Food has been amazing out here in Aruba. Had about 4 steaks, couple burgers, chicken sandwich was but some empanadas, some great Argentinian food, some island food, and one thing that I've been going hard on lately since I've been out here is this. The ginger ale. The ginger ale is kind of like a mixture of Sprite, like a 7-Up, and a ginger ale mixture. So I've been drinking a lot of that. Drank a couple bottles of Diplomatico. Went fishing the other day. Didn't catch shit. But hey, it is what it is. So, sprinkler just turned off behind me. Don't want no little iguanas running up behind me or nothing like that because they got those out here. I am sitting back, relaxing, smoking one of the cigars that I think is up there in the running for Cigar of the Year. That is the Tatuaje MBS. Bam. Got a little bit of water on my hands from the ginger ale, so a little bit on my cigar, unfortunately. But this is one of the cigars I think is a Cigar of the Year candidate. I'm going to come out and vent a little bit while I'm on here. Cigar of the Year, to me, is mind-blowing because all these big companies, they have the opportunity to go out and say, here's 20,000, make my cigar the Cigar of the Year. That is not the Cigar of the Year. The Cigar of the Year is what the consumer chose to be the Cigar of the Year. So make sure when people are posting Cigar of the Year that you vote on the Cigar of the Year as in groups and little people, not the big people, because you know the answer. It's not the Cigar of the Year. Last year, a company said the Padron was the number 2 Cigar of the Year to a cigar I've never heard of till last year. So 2020, we're going to change things. We might as well throw a loop, bang, bam, boom. Every single year, I'm going to do NECM Cigar of the Year in the group. So y'all could vote on the Cigar of the Year. And then what it can do is it can give the other members in our group the insight. I've seen a couple of people, go based on who they had in their podcast and created a Cigar of the Year for that. I don't agree with that. That doesn't make your cigar the Cigar of the Year. What makes your Cigar of the Year is it's the Cigar of the Year. Best burn, profile, taste, look, what they put into it, what the effort they put into it. It doesn't have to be a cigar from that year. It just needs to be the Cigar of the Year. So something you picked up, boom, tell everybody in the group, hey, I picked up X, Y, and Z. It's been a great cigar this year. I never tried it before. This, to me, is my Cigar of the Year. That's how I basically base it. But enough of that. Aruba's been good. COVID sucks, obviously. So we know there's not that many people out here. Everything's been closing 10, 11 o'clock at night, which is kind of unfortunate. But things should take a turn around within the next 2 months out here in Aruba. I spoke to people, and they said that they're going to be rolling out the coronavirus vaccine this month, which is December. So that's a good positive. That's a positive for America, too. If they're rolling out a COVID vaccine out here, that makes this island safe for us to travel to. Cigars, cigar-wise, Aruba, the price of cigars out here is astronomical. There's not many places you can go and sit and drink and smoke a cigar. So I resorted to sitting on my balcony in Zoom chats when I want to smoke cigars, or this is actually the first time that I've been out of my room smoking a cigar. That's why I decided to go live. But enough being said on that. The Cubans out here, if you're going to buy Cuban cigars, go to Casa del Habano. That's where I got my Cuban cigars. The area looks a little shady. Nobody bothered me. Paid $2 to park over there. Boom, Cigar Emporium is what it's called, but it's Casa del Habano. Small little shop, probably like a 10 by 10 max. Beautiful for what it is. All the cigars I got there were very fresh. I was reading stories that people were having their cigars that were cracking. They obviously didn't take care of their cigars at that certain shop. I went up the street here. There's a place called the Humidor. Their cigars were so expensive that I did not want to pay for their cigars. And I'm not really cheap when I do my vacation thing. You're on vacation. I believe that you have fun when you're on vacation. With that being said, what else do we got? Liquor. So liquor here was way overpriced. $37 bottle was $63. I went to a Chinese supermarket because I Googled. Went to a Chinese supermarket and picked up a bottle there for about $45, which is not bad. I was cool with that. What I learned in a place like this is when you're in the hotel, get a pen and a paper, write down everything you want to look up or what you want to remember that you got to do, and do those things, because what ends up happening is, well, you're on vacation and you're in the heat of the moment, you forget. So by doing those things, I saved myself a lot of money. So moving forward, I'm always going to have a pen and a paper, write down all the things. If you can't get Waze app, what I used was Map.me. Map.me worked great, bring me to the other side of the island. Absolutely no issues. But you need to write the things down, because once you get off the resort, you got 3G out here. And when you go to places like Cuba, just to have Wi-Fi is an incredible benefit. You don't get Wi-Fi when you go to a place like Cuba. And if you do, it's $5. You need to sit in a little park, and it's not too fun. So with that being said, I'm going to sit back, relax. I'm going to smoke my cigar. If anybody is coming to Aruba, you need any suggestions on what to do, let me know. Same thing with Cuba. Obviously, COVID's killing everything. I wouldn't go to Cuba right now. That's my personal recommendation. No Cuba travel for me right now till Trumpy is out of office anyway, because you can't bring back cigars. So that's very unfortunate. But when I was in Cuba, the humidity was so high that the cigars were not good. It was like smoking mush. Most of the cigars I smoked were from home, and they were great. But the cigars I got from the cigar shops in Cuba were either plugged, or they were too moist. They were like smoking a sponge. You don't want your cigars to be smoking like that. That's just not good. But other than that, I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. Anybody who ordered stuff, I said it before, I'll say it again. Once I get back, I'll be shipping that stuff out. Coins are getting down to the bare minimum. Probably got about 25 to 30 left. If you don't want to miss the bus, go on the website, check it out. What I'm going to do, I'll probably do a little deal for Christmas, package a couple things together, and you could all have the opportunity to buy all the stuff in a bulk for a little bit cheaper. I think that's a good thing. I think that the group deserves it. It's not all about the money. I always have to clarify that. It's about getting the stuff out there, getting nice products out there, and making sure when you want to buy stuff, it's there. So that's the thing. Also, I put the stickers in a couple places out here. Anybody comes to any of these foreign islands, or you're going to go on vacation, please send me a personal message so I could send you a few decals so you can put them up on areas that you go to that have like a little area full of stickers. I did it on a couple places. So if anybody comes to Aruba, be sure to take those pictures so I could see those. And if you don't have a decal or the latest product, I'll send you one if you take that picture. Other than that, if you didn't watch the video, you wouldn't know that. Have a great night, y'all. It's your boy, The Commish, signing out. Go Red Sox. Go Celtics. Go Bruins. Go Patriots.